Greetings to all. With the YouTube channels that I have been watching, I just had to get out my ancients to have a look at them. If I can get a wide enough view, this is my entire collection of ancients thus far. They are a mixture of Rapham and Essex miniatures. Most of these are Rapham. Light cav, the design on the shields are decals or decals. Not sure which is the correct pronunciation. Javelin armed. It may be difficult to see, but they actually have another javelin with their shield. This is one of my unit of Essex miniatures. They're spear armed. With the channels that I've been looking at, and there's been quite a few, what I need to do is, if I rebase these, is make sure that I put some static grass and a design on the base which will bring out their colors better, I believe. Their cloaks, I put a violet color on there and then a purple ink. My first attempt at shading a figure or part of a figure. The archers here are Essex, and they are no way near complete. They're not even glued to the horses, but I have used them in a battle. Here are some more Rapham. Next, we'll move on to the Imitation Legionnaires. I forget the time period, but there's a break with the Pontic army of when they went to Roman Imitation Legionnaires instead of pike. And I believe their pike units were all destroyed, and with the success of the Romans, they decided to imitate them. I do have command stands to paint for these units. I just haven't done it yet. Here's one with a command stand. The difference between the units happen to be the colors on the shield. And if you'll notice, there's some guys there that I have to reglue to the bases. I have a blue unit, a green unit, and a red unit. They had one legion of Imitation Legionnaires. I believe they were about 6,000 strong. I'm going off memory because I haven't been researching this in a very long time. I haven't used these figures in a better part of 15 years. My archers, which there's 2 units, you may not be able to see, but the fletchings on this unit are blue, and the band in their hair is blue. Here's some of my light infantry, javelin armed. I should put another javelin in their shield arm. It's another unit of archers, and their fletchings are yellow, although it's very hard to tell. Here are my peltasts. He's off the base. So basically I was designing this army so I can use either pike or imitation legionnaires. Since I have a thing for Rome, as many people do, I decided to go with the imitation legionnaires first. I need to put the designs on their shields. We're back to some Essex miniatures. And the difference with these guys is their shield and their plumes. These would be light heavies. I believe I was started doing a wash on their skin color. Medium pike, basically armored helmet and shield, and that's it. I believe these would be heavy pike. Wire for the pikes. There's one last unit I'd like to show you guys, and that's my full extent of my Roman army at this time. 6 light heavies. If you notice, these have an I-beam on them so that the figures can be slid off. A friend of mine by the name of Robert Webb showed me that, and I started doing it with my figures. Of course, if I mount these individually, then I won't need to do that. Need to check out some rules and see what I